know that you're very well connected and you know
Yeah,
artists and entertainers. And I'm not asking you to drop any names,
yeah.
but like with these connections and this knowledge, do you know people that are very well known out there that are essentially kind of they sold their soul. They don't really have a say of what they can do or whatever. They're just being operated like
I'm gonna be
this.
honest with you. All of them are.
Every single one.
Yeah,
All the big pop stars that we know.
every
They
single
don't
one.
really.
Yeah, every single one. And they'll be lying if they said they aren't, because I don't have any ties to any of the major labels, so I can just talk freely and just say whatever I want. And that's part of the reason why I just kind of live life and just, whatever happens kind of happens,
Yeah.
because this is the truth. I just had a conversation recently with someone who's has kids and was talking about music, and I was just telling him like, yeah, I mean, it's good or whatever, but if he's going to take it seriously, if your son's going to take this thing seriously, he's going to have to report to somebody. And if you want to raise a slave, to report to somebody, then, go right ahead.
Yeah.
But that's just how it's a monopoly. It's already done. It-
So, well, how do you be a famous musician then in today's world, actively putting out music without being a quote unquote like a slave to a bigger agency? Is it possible?
It's not possible. No,
It's not.
no, it's not possible. You'll just be independent, but you'll make decent money. But with AI and all the tech innovations coming in now, with AI artists and different things like that, that industry is done. It's completely done. There's no money in music anymore. I don't make money in music like that, so I don't really don't have any ties to it.
I gotcha.
I've taken a
Man.
lot of heat long time for this, because,
For what?
well, being in Vegas and trying to get a residency, and
Yeah.
DJs knowing me and showing support to other DJs. I come from old school times. I grew up with mentors, that were, from the old school days. And those guys, the way that you got on was, you carry someone's crates,
Mm.
you set up their music, you'll be the opening DJ. Like, that's how you got on. That's how people recognized you.
Yeah.
And then they'll say, oh, okay, this is my man right here. This person over here is looking for a DJ for their tour. Okay, I'm gonna put you on over here. That doesn't work anymore. Then it went into this whole selfishness thing where it's like, oh, I gotta hold on to every little gig that I have. I've never been that way. That's the reason why I started Fame DJs in 2016, because the whole goal with this was to empower DJs
Yeah.
to come together.
Uh,
We had that for a while, but at the end of the day, now it's all for yourself.
well, so that's what I'm seeing because I'm a like I do content creation, right?
Hmm.
And I'm nowhere near the level that you are, but I can see in the industry who has a heart of giving and actually
Yeah.
bringing people up and making other people successful. And then I know who's very territorial
Yep.
and who wants every single person to fail. And they're going to go behind your back and they're going to talk shit and they root on your downfall.
Yep.
And something I'm starting to learn, and I wasn't raised in an environment where this stuff happened. But the people that give the most and are essentially selfless and always want to help others, boom, those are going to be the people someday with the huge following, with the large amounts of money. Like they will be the most successful. And it's
It's
crazy
true.
how it works like that.
It's true. It's only a few of us, honestly. And you have your industry plants, like you mentioned before, and then you have your people who started grassroots and just grinded hard and got there.
If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Somewhere on the screen should direct you to somewhere else in our channel. But as always, believe foolishly.